Hey y'all, welcome back to Crystal's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, and from our guides and our loved ones here and past over. Now y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little bit nosy, okay? So I thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you to those of you who visit my Shopify store and make purchases there. Shout out to those of you who have joined my membership channel and became my virtual besties. And shout outs to those of you who donate to the channel, comment on the channel, whatever y'all do to help me and my channel to grow. Know that I do greatly appreciate it. All right, so continue to keep that up for your girl. Now, if you are new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope that I am able to tickle your fancy. And all I ask in return, if I'm able to check out that box for you, is you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and all so that you're notified as to when I go live or when I upload any more videos. All right. Now, you guys know I do have to preference these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please, please, please use discernment as you check out these readings. Okay. I'm not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everyone's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice, as I do not hold a license in any of those areas, okay? So that said and out the way, let's get into it. Y'all know if you're here for the Reiki, you must stay tuned to the end. It's still added, just at the end, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. Today I was guided to do a past life regression, okay? Now, if y'all don't know, I've mentioned it before that I got a past life regression. And so I guess we're gonna do a collective past life regression. So a past life regression is basically like tapping into one of your past lives, right? And it's kind of like a session where you tap into your past life to see, like, where you may need to fix or correct some things that you may have brought into this lifetime that may be keeping you stuck, maybe keeping you from being able to ascend. So we're gonna tap into this energy and see what is up. What do we need to know about past life? Now, I did get, when I was in meditation, like a scenario almost, kind of like what is it? Superman. So I know the story of Superman was that he was found um in like some sort of spaceship. His parents found him in a spaceship and they decided to keep him. But then I got another like vision to where like Superman's parents came back to get him, and the parents that had adopted him here, they wouldn't let him leave. So I don't know what that's about, but maybe that'll tap into this. So we got the Celtic here. Okay, the Celtic vibe is, this is like a cross, like one of the first crosses. It speaks about, I think, European time. I have to read the Celtic one when I be seeing it. So it says you drew this card because you had a significant past lifetime in Celtic lands and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you lived in or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu in the Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You're also fascinated with Stonehenge and King Arthur's Camelot. You may have learned the old religion of the Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs and gaining wisdom from oak trees. You could even be an ancient druid in disguise. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. You also respect and love trees, especially oaks and willows. If you haven't already done so, schedule some visits to ancient sacred sites of the United Kingdoms in Ireland. Exploring their stone circles, castles, and spiritual artifacts may trigger additional healing memories. So you could have come from a time, you could have been around since the Celtic time, but I feel like, because like I said, that vision that I got was of Superman, and how Superman um had, he had all these special powers, right? He could see things. He was super strong, super fast. He could fly. So you may have like these gifts. You may have always had these gifts, and maybe they were dormant within you, and they may be about to start coming to the surface. So with this Celtic, you could, yeah, because you could have that connection to flying. You may be having like dreams about flying. Um because it's I'm being guided to like the fairies and the fae. So it was like this is also that period of time where you lived off of the land here. So you are someone who, be very good when it comes to the landscaping. You could be someone who works outside, who enjoys being outside. And what else is here? Okay, we got persecution and inquisition here. So you could have been placed on trial. You could be on trial right now. Or you could be going through that awakening where it feels like you're on trial. My phone just beeped, so that's giving me confirmation. But there could have been a time in your past life where you were maybe persecuted. I do see some, like I'm getting like this resemblance of a cross. So you could, work with ascending masters such as Jesus here. You could have been a sacrifice here as well, or someone could have wanted to sacrifice you for your gifts in a past life here, and in this lifetime they have also been trying to perpetuate that, right? Then I say you are someone who could live off the land with this farm, so you could be some sort of farmer. Just you are very gifted when it comes to growing things, making things grow. Making things, I just heard cohesive, so bringing things together, bringing people together, helping people to see things from a different perspective here. Um, I feel like I'm getting to, there could have been like a battle around your life, right? So say you were lost, right? You got lost in a spaceship, right? And your human parents found you and they took you in. And then, these your real actual parents from the other planet, like they wanted to come in and take you back, but it was like you fell in love with the life here. So maybe you either chose to stay here and help to bring about some sort of change, or you could have possibly been forced to stay here, right? So we gonna figure it out here. So we got communal living here, so you definitely um are one of those type people that is very nurturing, caring. Like you're a leader in the community. You like to feed the community. You do believe in helping all that are involved here, and that's something that you have carried in all the lifetimes that you've had. Yeah, we got monk and nun here at the bottom of the deck. So at some point in your past life you may have taken a vow to always help humanity. So I feel like, again, if you are this person that has this superpower, this super strength that may have been dormant, that's now coming online here, you received this strength because you were meant to help um humanity to rise. You were meant to help bring humanity, help to bring humanity and anything else outside of what humanity knows. You was meant to help bring it together and help it to be more of a cohesive situation. And like I said, in a past life, in past lives, you were never able to like finish this mission. Um, my bad. You was never able to finish this mission because it would always get cut down. Yeah, we got lessons and blessings in leaving or travel. So you may have had to like leave your native lands here, or you could have been forced to like travel far from your native land, far from, again, like I said, you could have gotten lost in some sort of I don't know why I'm hearing time capsule, time zone, but I think that's what Superman was in, like a time capsule or something like that. So it's like you got lost, right? And each lifetime you got lost, and you've been trying to get back to this vow that was made, but it's like you have always been cut short. But this lifetime you're meant to fulfill whatever it is that you were placed here to fulfill. You were meant to help. um you've learned your lessons, and you're meant to help, have blessings and also help other people tap into that as well. You may have had roots in ancient Egypt here. Okay, so you've definitely lived a lot of different places. You definitely brought a lot of different teachings to different places. You've definitely again, this is a past life regression, so you've come here many lifetimes to help the collective to ascend, to move forward, to get that ancient knowledge, to tap into this knowledge. And like I say, each lifetime you've had to dodge people that have been trying to keep you from, getting on that track here. Again, they could have tried to like manipulate you spiritually and religiously here. So you may have had to deal with, when it comes to learning lessons from that. I feel like as well, when you took whatever vow you took in some lifetime to become some sort of monk here, that could have been what caused you to forget about this mission that you have been a part of here. I feel like there could have been a situation um where there could have been some sort of spell placed over you when it came to your spirituality and your religion here. Again, there's that monk or nun situation here. So it was like um you could have gotten like too devoted, or too like, because it's meant to be balanced, and too much of a good thing can still be too can still be bad, right? So it's like you were someone who could have taken it to the extreme here in a past life here. So it was like you needed to learn how to balance out a situation here, because it could have gotten too extreme for you here. And again, we got Egypt at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's this all about here. So again, you may have Egyptian roots. Um, you're definitely, I feel like, an official person here. So again, you're very gifted. You have, a lot of spiritual gifts here. You have a lot of ancient knowledge, a lot of ancient secrets here. Because it's a lot of ancient artifacts here. So you're very ancient. You could, like I said, you could be one of the first beings that may have walked this land here. And again, you could have just landed here. You weren't necessarily part of this land. Like you aren't necessarily native to this land here. Okay, yeah, there's a magical sense about you, because the thing, Celtics, with that the fays, the fairies, the trees, you learn how, like I said, cohesive. You learn how to work together with nature. You learn how to work together with science, and you learn how to, bring into fruition your desires here. And you were someone who, again, was meant to help other people learn how to do this as well here. um because you are someone who knows how to tap into code. You are someone who knows how to tap into other planes also. But again, you are not of this world. And that type of knowledge causes people to fear you, possibly, because you are not of this world. And, people, they fear what they don't understand. And you are someone who understands everything. I feel like you could have that type of empathic energy where you are able to tap into, you can place yourself in anybody's shoes. You can empathize, regardless of the circumstance. So it's like you are someone who's so balanced that you can empathize with the good and the evil. Like you understand the balance between the two here. Again, you are someone who has that ancient knowledge of, knowing that you are, you have that ancient knowledge of knowing discernment with this false person coming out. That's giving me like, because these people have on masks here. So it's like somebody wanted to mask your identity. They wanted to, yeah, because you're this privileged person. Like I said, you're someone who has a lot of knowledge, a lot of sacred knowledge, a lot of sacred wisdom here. And again, you are someone who wants to help the community here. And somebody did not in a past life, and like I said, it's trickling over into this life, which is why we're doing this reading. Somebody wanted to keep you hidden. They wanted to keep you from knowing that you are this privileged person. For someone, they could have even been trying to pretend to be you. Okay. They could have been trying to portray themselves as you. And so this lifetime, they could have been trying to keep you from realizing who you were, because as long as you don't know who you are, then they can, say that they're you, right? And there will be no one to contest this person. Um, yeah, didn't I say thief? So this person was trying to pretend to have your powers, have your gifts. This person was trying to pretend to be like for the people like you. They was trying to represent themselves as you here. I feel like there is a change that's coming now though, because you've leveled up in recognizing who you are. You know that you are not of this world. Again, someone tried to make you feel like from childhood they was trying to control you. They was trying, a man and a woman is what I'm getting, was always trying to manipulate and control you from childhood. They didn't want you to know that you were not their child, right? Not their offspring, and they didn't want you to know that you were outer worldly. So they could have manipulated you. So I feel like in a sense it could have gone like if your parents from that other world came back, like if Superman's parents had came back to get him, right? Then Superman was like had been brainwashed at this point to believe like that he was human, right? Um then these then he would have, more than likely not wanted to go with his biological parents, because in a sense he didn't know them. I feel like he grew up, like he could have been found when he was a toddler, and he could have been like 24 before these parents reached back out to him, or 6 or 8 or 14, somewhere in there. Like I don't think 24. I'm gonna say 6, 14, 8, like old enough to not really know better, but old enough to be able to make that decision. So it was kind of like these parents, they had to let this child make this decision, make this choice here. Um, Maybe they felt like, this child was too far gone, so it was just like they had to just let it be. I see this privileged lady here again. This was someone who 12 could be significant. Um, but again, you are someone who was mature enough to make this decision on your own. Yeah, look, mature here. So they, even though you were a child, you were very mature for a child. So it was like you could have had this strong stance of, you told these parents that these otherworldly parents, you told them like that you needed to be here, right? You may have even told them that you took a vow to help these people. So you may have even known in this past life that you were someone that was very gifted, but you felt like you had this calling that you were meant to help this planet to level up here. Okay. And so that's why you are again here in this lifetime as well, because you are meant to help, bring knowledge. You are meant to help people to learn the lessons that they need and tap into their blessings and their spirituality here. You're meant to help people to, enter into the contracts. Yeah, you're meant to help people to get on their path here. Okay, you're meant to show people a different way. Eight could be significant. Okay, eight is also about destiny. It's also, when you turn it to the side, it's the symbol of infinity. So it's like you're someone who you don't have, like, you've lived. You're not. You can't be created. You can't be destroyed. You have tapped into your infinite potential, right? And you knew that you were always meant to bring some sort of change. You are meant to get people on the correct path. Maybe you innately knew this, so you may be learning this now, that this is what you were placed here for. But in a past life with this false person, somebody was trying to keep you blinded to who you are, blinded to the fact that you're this person, that this was your destiny, that this was the life you chose. So it was like you knew that you needed to stay here, right? You knew that it was something that you needed to complete here. But these people, these parents that found you, they took advantage of you, right? And they could have even, like I said, for somebody, done some sort of spell, Bible type spell, to where you would forget who you were and what your mission was here, and that you weren't of this planet, right? And it's been in, like I said, this lifetime you're meant to discover who you truly are. Yeah, you are a special child here. You are someone who is definitely chosen here, and you may not have known this card number 18. This may have been like there was some illusions about you from a child, like they didn't necessarily let you tap into these gifts here, but now, like, you are tapping into these gifts. Now you're understanding, like, again, who you are. So it's like you know, like, the it's like you're learning who you are. You're learning, your past. You're learning, about your parents, and your real parents, as well as the parents that um may have let you make this choice to continue to keep reincarnating into this world. So I feel like you have a set of spiritual parents, and you also have a set of, like, I guess, adoptive parents. But these adoptive parents didn't want you to remember your spiritual parents. So it's like they did all types of rituals and things to make you forget about that, forget about your gifts, forget about, and it's like they could have been, living their life using your gifts, right? They were able to continue to use your energy to reincarnate as well. So, like, in the very beginning, when you were a child, you could have gotten lost, and somebody else found you, and they realized like how special and magical you were. And instead of telling you who you truly were, they raised you as if you were just a regular person, right? But you are actually, like I said, someone that is otherworldly, out of this world. So you're definitely someone very gifted. Um, and they didn't teach you how to hone in on these gifts. They didn't teach you, really just anything about who you truly were. And this was, some sort of spiritual attack here, but it was like you were sent here like you had a mission. So for some people, it could have even been that. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm getting. So I don't get the sense that like if you are this person that harnesses this Superman type energy, I get the sense where you were because I want to even say in some Superman stories, and I correct me if I'm wrong, but it's some stories where like they was trying to save he was meant to they needed to hide him because he had like a special purpose. So because they really been I'm really getting like, and I gotta go back and read the Bible about it, this story, but it's kind of giving me like that story of Moses, where in order to save him, um they put him in the bassinet and rolled him down the river, and then the queen ended up finding him, and that's how he ended up like growing up living in the castle. But I feel like it kind of went backwards in this situation, whereas you wasn't founded by royalty, you was royalty that was founded by regular people, and regular people was trying to make you feel like you was a regular person too, but you was really royalty. Yeah, because you've always known like it was something different about you. You've always known, yeah, see, that's exactly what this is. So you have always been this privileged person, and whoever, you had to basically be hidden. So it was like your parents gave you to this couple that they thought was going to, that may have tricked them into believing like that you was, that they were good people, right? But these people was really like they saw, like you look at how this woman and this man are, like they see all they see is somebody here with money. They see someone here that's privileged, and they just like, oh, we're gonna take this person in, and they could have told your parents like, yeah, we're gonna take real good care of this person, right? But they didn't take care of you. They didn't teach you who you were here. Okay, they didn't treat you as royalty. They treated you as like, a peasant. They didn't treat you like you was this official person. And like I said, now as you growing up this lifetime, you're tapping into who you truly are here, distant horizon. So if this hasn't happened yet, it's about to happen here. You're about to discover this. Okay. You here at this video, so this could be your confirmation here. I feel like you could be with this main male, you could be some sort of magician type energy. You're able to manifest. Again, you're someone very gifted. Okay, you've also got the attention of somebody, some masculine energy here as well that's seeing you, right? Um, they're seeing you like a lot of people are seeing you. You have a community of people who are seeing you and realizing that you're someone that's very gifted as well. Again, you're someone who helps the community. You help people to get on the right path. You help to balance things out. You help to help people to come together and work together. And again, you may have had a lot of people that could have been very fearful of you. So they tried to keep you from, again, realizing who you were and getting on this path. They tried to keep you in this state of confusion, or again, they were trying to keep you from regaining that memory. I feel like, as a child, these people, did anything that they could to erase your memory here. I feel like they could have told you a lot of things that you were going through. Like if there are memories that are starting to resurface for you, like they could have been trying to make you feel like it was a dream, or it's like you're starting to see, you're starting to tap into these gifts that they had worked so hard to suppress here. I feel like you could have been under like some sort of, I definitely see some sort of spell, but I also feel like they could have like dumbed you down, like fed you things to make you forget, to keep you from tapping in. Yeah, I got a message of concern. I feel like you've gotten some sort of, you may find something here that, or you may have found something in the past that, that helped to open this doorway up for you as well here as you was growing up. There could have been something like something that you saw, some sort of paperwork. This could even be like getting some sort of notice here. So you could have got like some notice about a job here with this toil and labor here. Because again, I do see someone that is recognizing who you are. And this person wants to come towards you. So this could be like some sort of invitation. Um, Someone may want to help you again to remember who you are. Or this could be these parents. There's something with a masculine energy here. So we got the lovers here. So there's some sort of decision, some sort of choice here. 15 being that devil energy here. So that's all about like addiction. That's also about being like irresistible, seductive. So you have like this very irresistible type of energy. Like people are drawn to you. They're drawn to, you know, your intellect. They're drawn to your beauty. They're drawn to your knowledge because that's what you was meant to do, help people to expand with the knowledge. But you pique someone's interest in particular when it comes to this knowledge here that you have. So this could be what's going on in this lifetime. In the past, somebody could have in a past life. I'm also getting like in a past life. So you could be the parents. You could be the parent that may have had to like save your child by letting your child, placing your child with someone else here. You had to leave this child to go fulfill something, some sort of vow. And you were, going to come back for this child. But when you went back for this child, you couldn't get the child. The child didn't recognize you. So I feel like it's like a cycle. You're definitely someone who's meant to break a cycle when it comes to like this child. Like maybe you come from a family where there's always some illusions around a child, as far as like having to give a child up or having to keep a child, or just being isolated, like what you call it, not isolated, 1 2 3 4 on the clock, um abandoned. So like a abandonment wound that you, so this is why with this past life. So you as a child, You may have felt abandoned once you grew up and kind of like learned like maybe the truth about maybe a masculine energy in your life, so a father figure or just some sort of masculine ties here. Okay, there's something that you needed to learn when it came to that masculine side. Um, or maybe you tapped a lot into your masculine side and you need to tap back into your feminine side with this seductive type energy here. I feel like for somebody, there could have been like, you're definitely someone that holds a lot of power, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wealth. You have, you're very special. There's something very special about you. Like I say, you're very gifted. And people are drawn to your energy. There was somewhere here, possibly a feminine energy that has been following you from different lifetimes. This person has been trying to be you. This person has been trying to harness your energy. Um, and so I feel like you could have been like who, if there was like a family prophecy, you was the person who people prophesize in the family. Like they're showing me um kind of like that mother mirror mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, and the mirror kept saying like it was the daughter here. So it was basically like this feminine energy has been trying to sacrifice you in all of these lifetimes here. um each lifetime that they followed you, because this person wanted to harness your energy, they wanted to harness your power here. But this person, the only reason that they've never really been able to tap into this energy is because this person lacks that empathy, they lack that compassion, they lack that heart. They haven't tapped into that heart. And you're someone that's very pure, and you operate from the heart. You operate from that childlike spirit here. And it had this person like they every lifetime, like I said, this person has been trying to steal this from you, but they haven't been able to steal it because they couldn't understand that your gift came from your heart. It came from the fact that you are someone who's pure, right? You have pure intentions. Your intention has always been to help others, to help guide other people to the light, right? Not to steal from other people in order to become bigger, right? So your abundance, your blessings come from the lessons that you've had to learn and endure over every lifetime. And so this person, that was the one thing that they couldn't understand, like why you were chosen, why you were held in such high honor here. Okay. This person also, I'm also getting like very heavy. It's also that type of Rumpelstiltskin type energy, because I feel like you finding out who you are breaks the spell that this person, this false person that was trying to steal from you, places over you, right? Once you figure out this person's name, then you are free to go any which way that you want, right? So, and now you are able to get all of your gifts back that this person has stolen, because you figured out who you are. You figured out that you are, you come from, again, a very specific race, family, bloodline, right? You came from a very specific era. You were meant to help, heal the land here after some sort of sudden some sort of war or battle, right? You were meant to, like I said, you were meant to be someone who brings cohesiveness, bring people together. You're someone who is meant to be balanced with this authority figure here, right? You are meant to help, people to move forward here. Okay, you're meant to give people that knowledge so that they are able to free themselves and move freely here. Okay, you're meant to help people to balance out their male and their female side here by giving them this wisdom. You're a unicorn, right? And you have this ancient knowledge here with this scribe and writer here, and it's coming from your ancestors, it's coming from the trees, it's coming from the land, right? You are someone who's, you could have been, again, you're someone who is meant to help to bring back balance. I'm hearing the word homeostasis here. Okay. There was some sort of something was thrown out of balance here during maybe the Greco-Roman time. That you, again, you lived in this lifetime here, and you could have even lived in this Native American lifetime, but you were meant to bring balance between love here. We got unrequited love as well as love life. So it's like you were meant to help people to love. You were meant to help people open up their heart, right? And someone false here didn't want people to tap into that heart energy. They wanted people to remain in that fighting battle type energy here. They wanted people to remain unhealthy and sick here, right? They wanted people to not be able to, have a balanced idea. Like I said, you're someone who can see the good and the bad. You understand, right? And so you're very balanced in being able um to give out proper techniques to help bring about change, right? You're not somebody, you're one of those people that knows that, is certain things call for certain measures, right? Like you can't treat every kid the same. You can't treat every bad thing that every kid does the same, because you're someone that understands like what plays a part. Like everything plays a part in everything here. I feel like you're definitely someone who knows a lot. You study a lot here, reading, research, education, help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So you definitely have studied and learned a lot. Okay, so that's why you are able to tap into who you truly are here. Okay, so you're someone who understands, like I said, your past. Thank you, Spirit. You're someone who understands how someone's past can affect their future, and you are placed here to help people to make different decisions here, to help heal those past wounds. And someone here, again, this person has been coming from every lifetime that they've been trying to keep you from tapping into that energy here and ending these battles here, and again helping people to ascend to the next level here and not keep being stuck in like victim mentality. You're someone who helps to empower people, right? Yeah, light and love here. You help people to get to that place of light and love here. Okay, well, you connect with others through the internet. It says your life purpose involves traveling. Your life purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. So, again, you're helping people to correct the past so that they can have a better future here. Yeah, you could be someone who is into writing, or again, you just have a lot of knowledge. It says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write here. We got protected. You're very protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So you could be going through a career change at this time. Again, you are figuring out who you are, what you like. You're figuring out what is, the best path for you. And in doing that, you also are helping other people to get to the next path as well here, okay? Um, you are definitely someone who is meant to show and change the world, change people's views, change people's you're meant to bring balance. You're meant to help um to rewrite things and place it, put it in the right direction here. Okay, it says trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So it's like you're being guided here. Okay, you definitely, you could be watching a lot of like readings, doing a lot of divination, tapping into a lot of divination to figure out who you are here. And it's like trust the information that you're getting, okay, because you're being, guided down the correct path. You're a builder here. Like I said, you're meant to break down those old foundations so that we can build upon a new, more solid foundation. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So you could be some sort of artist here. You could definitely work with your hands here. Again, you're someone who helps to build. You're meant to help, lay the foundation, lay the groundwork, right? Because if the building not stable, then it's gonna fall down, right? So you're meant to help bring about this stability here. That's why you keep reincarnating here. Okay, every lifetime that's what you've been doing. In this lifetime, you're meant to complete that project or get closer than you've gotten before when it comes to that project. So you're meant to transcend where you have been in the past. Yeah, I told you you could be some sort of teacher. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Again, you could be someone that's studying. You've been studying divination. You've been studying spirituality here. You've been seeking answers here. You also could be, again, some sort of healer. So the things that you learn, you help guide other people and help them as well with what you've learned. You help to bring about healing. You have the spiritual gift of healing others, of a gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Like I said, what you learn when it comes to building, healing, whatever you've learned spiritually, you help other people. You show other people to expand their mind as well. And that's why, these people was fighting all these lifetimes to keep you from being this light bearer here. Okay, because they wanted to keep everything in a state of turmoil. Because if people are always fighting a war or a battle, then they're distracted when it comes to what needs to be healed. So I feel like there was something dealing with law that needed to be healed, right? The laws of the land, like the Native Americans, the laws of the land needed to be healed. They had been unbalanced here, right? The laws of nature needed to be rebuilt here. Okay, and as long as people were in this constant state of battle and fight, right, they would be too distracted. But you're someone who's here to put people's focus back onto what matters, which is healing. You're meant to teach people what matters, which is healing. You inspire young people to learn. So again, you're inspiring people to really take a look at their past so that they can, heal their childhood so that they can produce more, they can produce more children that have a more balanced, more healed mindset. You could be a counselor. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So again, you're someone that's very empathetic. You place yourself in other people's emotions. Again, you understand the good and bad. You understand like why a serial killer may have grown up to be a serial killer, because in his past he may have been, lied to. He may have been isolated, right? So you're helping people to tap into, again, those foundations of why they are the way that they are, so that they can get on the path that they are meant to be in. We got flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So again, you are someone who has opened your heart, and you're helping other people to open their heart. And there were people here in the past, these false people that did not want people to tap into their heart. And we got energy healing, and we got yoga. So you could be someone who does meditation. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. You could be taking up yoga. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So you could work with chakras here. Again, meditation. You are helping people to really tap into their divine selves, right? To go within to find answers and stop trying to seek those answers that are on the outside of them in order to get justice here. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So, like I said, you bring balance, you bring cohesiveness. You can see and make appropriate calls when it comes to how people should be punished or how people should learn or whether people should be blessed. Like you come from a very balanced, pure space here. Okay. And this is something that you've carried from each lifetime, right? All right, Spirit. So, is there anything I need to know about this false person that was trying to steal? Like I said, there was some. Look, there it is again. There was some deception here. Somebody was trying to deceive you. Here, these could be people that you may have celebrated with here. They could be people that were close in your circle, people that you thought highly of here. Okay, it's time for you to release these people here. Okay, because they're only trying to keep you stuck. Okay, they're just look, they're deceptive. That's what they've been doing all this time, is trying to keep you from, understanding who you are. So it's like this false person, this masculine, this man and this woman, they were, trying to keep you from getting on your path, tapping into your gifts, right? Again, you're someone who is meant to help people to, heal from within, right? And this masculine and this feminine energy here was trying to keep you distracted from that here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles here. They wanted to keep you constantly like unable to move forward, but I see you moving forward here. Yeah, they wanted to keep you from balancing your gifts out here. Okay, they didn't want you to know who you truly were. They didn't want you to know that you have an infinite amount of abundance here. Okay, and they were just trying to manipulate and control you so that they could continue to benefit off of your gifts here. Okay, as long as you didn't know who you were, as long as you didn't know that you had the power to create, as long as you didn't know that you was a healer, they felt like you would never walk away, right? But now that you know who you are, it's like you're walking towards the light. You're walking towards your destiny. You're walking towards the path that you were meant to be on. You're standing in your power. You're becoming this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay? You're growing. You're evolving here. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth here. You've been tapping inside and getting clarity about who you are here. And now these people can no longer stop you because you are this earth angel with this temperance energy. You are the light bringer here. You are the one who helps to bring healing to a broken heart here. You help people to tap into their heart energy here. You help people to release these burdens around their heart, around, when it comes to their gifts, when it comes to money here. You help people to release these burdens that they've been carrying here. You help them to celebrate here. You help them to balance things out. You help them again to not be this victim here. You help them to forgive themselves here and to create a better outcome here. You help these people to ascend. You help them to escape whatever entrapment that they had in their mind. You help them to release self sabotage and make very balanced choices, very balanced investments that create growth, that are ordained or looked over by the Most High here. Okay, you help people to get information. You speak true facts here that bring about healing. So you have a healing voice, healing words here. You also know hidden secrets here. Okay, you know how to bring order when it comes to confusion here. You help people to release themselves from these toxic energies here. You help people to level up, to grow, right? To become, wise here. That's always been your power. And there were people, these false people was trying to deceive you, right? About who you are. But now you know who you truly are, and nobody can deceive you any longer. So if this video resonated with you, if these cards resonated with you, feel free again to hit that like button for me. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. That's what I got for y'all for the tarot portion of the video. I hope that you did enjoy. I hope it brought you some peace, some truth, and some clarity. Or if nothing else, you was thoroughly entertained. Okay. So again, make sure if you did enjoy this video, you hit that like button for me, you share the video, and you subscribe to the channel. If y'all want to get more of these past life readings, if you want to know more about who you are destined to be, your life purpose here. Okay, I'm gonna get another card, one more card from the map to kind of give you some insight on which direction you need to be going if you are feeling lost at this point. So if this video resonated with you, let's get you some advice. And then we're going to get into the Reiki portion. Now, if you're not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to balance ground, and it helps to ground, balance, and heal your energy. I don't know why I forgot just then. It's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey. Since I like to do my due diligence of each one, teach one, I can show you guys better than I can tell you, okay? So I'm going to pull a card, and we're going to see which chakra it pertains to, although I really do feel like the heart chakra is the one that we may be needing to focus on. But for now, let me just go ahead and get this message from the map. So where should the collective Holy Spirit, what's their next move when it comes to this map? What is their next direction here now that they recognize who they are, that they are otherworldly and they were meant to bring change here? So we got deep freeze here, okay? So I feel like um winter time could be very significant for you. 26 breaks down to 8, which is again about infinity, about destiny, okay? So it says deep freeze. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forego ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity right now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest and dream. So I've been getting a lot about self-care lately. So it's time to like start, now that you know who you are, it's time to start nurturing and healing who you are. Okay. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of fighting. You've now understood who is against you. You now understand, again, your purpose in life. So now that you know all of this, it's time to process it. So it's time to heal through processing it. Okay. So now you don't really have to do anything but just, be. All right. So let's get into this chakra healing. And then we're going to get up out of here. Again, I appreciate y'all for checking in with me today. All right, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, which chakra will we focus on for this reading? Which chakra do we focus on? That's too many. We got two, y'all. So we got the solar plexus. Okay, well, both of them are the solar plexus. So we got divine wisdom and angels and masters. So like I said, you are some sort of ascended angel, some sort of master here. Okay. Again, in past lives, you could have been sacrificed for trying to bring the knowledge that you had to the world here, because somebody didn't want you to bring about some sort of true change, true healing here. Okay, but again, this could not be stopped. Your energy is a force to be reckoned with, so they could not stop you here. You do have this divine wisdom, so they were trying to keep you from bringing this divine knowledge and wisdom to the forefront. So this is not the sacral chakra. This is the soul star chakra. So the soul star. All right. So angels and masters. That's this one. You have called this powerful card into your awareness today to remind you that the angels and ascended masters are with you at this time. We all have loving beings from the spirit world guiding and offering wisdom and healing as we take our life journey. At different angles, at different times, angels come to assist and offer specific messages and guidance. You may have been experiencing difficulties and challenges of late, and the angels want you to know that you are not alone. and that they are doing everything in their power to assist you from the spirit world. You're also being guided at this time by the ascended masters. The ascended masters are souls that resonate on a higher vibrational plane of existence and hold within them the divine power, love, and wisdom of the universe. They have individual jobs to fulfill in the universe and have unique energies and gifts to share and offer. For example, Mother Mary holds and resonates the energy of divine love and compassion. You may like to find out more information on the masters and tune into your spirits and see who is guiding you at this time. You also have the archangels around you. The archangels are powerful light beings that are here to guide you and assist you in your life right now. You're encouraged to take a little time out from your everyday world and go within to connect to to these beautiful, loving guides that have an abundance of love and wisdom to share with you. Know that they have your back and you have nothing to worry about. You're blessed and protected always. Your prayers have been answered and you are not alone. Take a moment to hand over any stress or concerns to the angels and masters for transmutation and fill your heart and mind with the love and healing that is offered in return. Your affirmation is: Angels and masters guide my way with love, truth, and integrity. Angels and masters, guide my way with love, truth, and integrity. Angels and masters, guide my way with love, truth, and integrity. And then we got divine wisdom. So it says, you have the divine wisdom of the universe available to you at all times. As you may know, you are deeply connected to an expression of the divine light of the universe. The divine light has within it the powerful knowledge and wisdom of the cosmos. This light is all knowing, wise, and all loving, intelligent light. You are reminded at this time that the wisdom is at your fingertips, that you are made up of this wisdom, and that it runs deep through your blood. You can access it at will. If you have been searching for answers and guidance from sources outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward. It's time to tune in, connect to, and become aware of the divine wisdom that lies within. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. Take a moment in a quiet place, ask your questions, and listen to the voice inside your heart offering you the answers and singing the song of divine wisdom. The answers lie within the chambers of your own heart. Sometimes it can be challenging bypassing those crazy thoughts in your head in order to get to your heart. However, once you get that feeling in your body that everything is just right, you will know you are there. Then it is a matter of trusting the process as it grows stronger to use it just like a muscle. It's your time to flex your heart and listen to the divine wisdom it has to offer. It pulsates through every cell of your being, ready and waiting for you to awaken to its calling. The affirmation is: I'm aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. All right. So let's go ahead and cleanse, clear, and ground the energy around the solar star chakra, soul star chakra. That is the soul star chakra. So, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light, the highest vibration of love, please cleanse, clear, and ground the soul star chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the soul star chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the soul star chakra of the collective at this time. All right, now that we have cleansed, cleared, and grounded that energy, we're going to send in some healing energy. So you can just imagine a white light a little bit above the top of your head. And then you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose with me and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth, and in through your nose, and out through your mouth. All right. You should be feeling nice and relaxed. You may feel a sensation going through you so that you can really feel this subtle energy, but no worries. Even if you don't feel it, it is still working for you on the level that you need at this time, okay? So you may feel again yourself, again tapping more into your divine powers. You may find yourself meditating more. You may be getting more information when you are in your meditation sessions now because those blockages around that chakra have been balanced and removed. So, again, I thank y'all so much for letting me share this healing energy with you. I really hope that you do enjoy, that you are enjoying this healing energy. If you find that you really do enjoy this and you would like to receive more of this healing energy, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video because I infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel and become one of my virtual besties where I use this healing energy to and the tarot to help you guys identify blockages that you may have and remove those blockages. Or you can go to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session if you're into that. Or you can find a practitioner in your area that offers this service. Or you can even figure out how you yourself could become a practitioner if you find that you are ever so called to join into the Reiki profession. So, again, I appreciate y'all for letting me share this healing energy with you. I do hope that you did enjoy this healing energy. Thank you again for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Until the next video, y'all know I got to get up out of here. I'm going to go ahead and end off that healing energy now that you know how you can get more of it. Until the next video, I love y'all so much. I hope that you have the day that you deserve. I got to get up out of here. Deuces. Bye.